In the news tonight, husband and wife wanted for murder of policeman who disappeared almost 3 years ago. And the Guyana Teachers Union and the government met.
The union raised issues. We raised what were some of the things we were looking at. None of the issues are new.
One day after the skeleton remains believed to be that of policeman Quincy Lewis were found at Madwini, the Guyana Police Force today issued a wanted bulletin for a husband and wife in connection with his death. The couple wanted our 56-year-old Taku Dial Samaru and his wife Nquiba Safarali. The police constable disappeared on June 19, 2020 after he left home for work. He was stationed at the Agricola outpost but never got there. The couple's last known address was given as Lot 7, Ogle East Coast, Demerara. Crime Chief Wendell Blanham told this newscast that 2 other persons are currently in custody assisting with the investigations. He noted that from their initial investigations, it was discovered that the policeman was lured to the East Bank Demerara home of the woman with whom it is believed he once had a relationship, and he was allegedly shot and killed and his body dumped on the highway in the vicinity of the Splash Means Fun Park. On Wednesday, the Guyana Police Force said they would use all legal avenues available to ensure that the other 2 suspects are extradited to Guyana to answer to the allegations in relation to the death of Lewis. According to the police, the samples of the human skeleton remains unearthed will be sent for DNA testing.
Guyana, ride into the future with the next generation eco-friendly Axiom installed elevators and escalators. Call us today on telephone number 619-0899 or 648-0934. Email us at axiomliftsgy@gmail.com for affordable elevators, escalators, moving walks, industrial lifts, home solutions, modernization, repair, and servicing. Axiom Elevator Services, technology for people on the move.
Running late and can't wait at the gate? We got you. The Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union Limited has introduced a fast and easier way to make payments to your accounts through the GT&T mobile money services. Here's how. Click on the MMG app. Under Services, select Pay Bills. When you are there, look for the Financial Institution option. Once that is done, select Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union Limited to pay your loan or make payments to your savings. Payments to the credit union made easier. GPS CCU, the credit union you can bank on.
The government and the Guyana Teachers Union finally met today. This came after years of frustration on the part of the union. That meeting was held at the Ministry of Parliamentary Affairs and Governance in Queenstown and was attended by Minister of Public Service Sonia Parag, Minister of Education Priya Manikchand, and Governance Minister Gail Teixeira. The union's delegation includes President Mark Light, General Secretary Coretta MacDonald, and other executive members. The meeting lasted close to 2 hours, and when it ended, Minister of Education Priya Manikchand said none of the issues raised are new.
I think the union raised issues. we raised what were some of the things we were looking at. None of the issues are new. They're all pending. For example, the APNU issued a circular in 2016 that changed the way teachers were paid. So there's a big confusion about who is being paid what and who isn't being paid what, and whether all teachers are being paid at the same rate and so on. We're trying to fix that. It's a big mess, but we're trying to fix it. So they're all issues that we know about, that you know about, the public knows about, teachers know about. And so it's just stuff we're trying to hammer out. Yeah. You know, this meeting was one where the government invited the union to have conversations. You would recall that it was then President Jagdeo who started the multi-year agreements with the Guyana Teachers Union and has always been honoring those agreements. You would know that it was the AP and UAFC that started breaching the agreements recklessly and carelessly to the detriment of teachers. Since we've come back in these agreements, there's no agreement that is extant. They're all expired. But we have done a remarkable number of things for teachers, not only salaried benefits, but trying to do things that make the life of teachers better, including providing schools for teachers to teach in comfortably. You would recall that not a single secondary school started and or finished under the AP and UAFC. We are in the process of commissioning about 11 schools. Before we leave this first term, we will have universal secondary education across Guyana, which means every child will be able to access a secondary school, and teachers will have less children in their classroom because there's going to be less overcrowding.
GTU President Mark Light said several concerns of the union were addressed.
GTU was able to highlight the issues that affect our teachers and have been affecting us since the inception. Those discussions went cordial in terms of the issues that were aired, and there is a commitment to meet on the 17th of May as a follow-up to those matters that were put before the ministers.
What about the multi-year?
Well, that was also highlighted, but we recognize the priority is about the back payments and also having the discussion on that. So hopefully on the 17th we'll be able to get some more concretized commitment on that.
The two sides will meet again on May 17th.
Guyana, ride into the future with the next generation eco-friendly Axiom installed elevators and escalators. Call us today on telephone number 619-0899 or 648-0934. Email us at axiomliftsgy@gmail.com for affordable elevators, escalators, moving walks, industrial lifts, home solutions, modernization, repair, and servicing. Axiom Elevator Services, technology for people on the move.
Washi. Hi people. Washing made so easy since I found Washi. Washi me use wash me clothes and I can say Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder leave me clothes smelling nice, of course. So give thanks to Washi soap powder for doing my laundry right. Keep my clothes color bright. Have my clothes smelling nice for sure. I could not ask for more. Comes in lemon and original. It is a washing machine in a pack. Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder have my clothes smelling nice, of course.
Distributors located in the Stabrook Market.
A young man who relatives said has a history of mental illness was arrested by the police Wednesday afternoon after he allegedly set fire to their lot 1243B Field Sapphire home he shared with several family members. His father Samuel Jansen said he was not at home when the fire started.
On the unsung mine, right? And I went to work, right? And when I come back here, I got a message from my daughter that the place burning, right? And by the time I come here, right, I see a place, because when I looking from over there, I see a place in shade black. I said, but it's gotta be a truth. I ride and come here. When I ride and come here, I see a place on fire. Yeah. The whole place burned down.
Where's his son now?
My son got in the lock up. He walk, he's 23, he walk and go around there when he light the fire. So the next door neighbor told us, man, why you do the banner? Right, because any brother had a talking, right? They had a talking over some shoe and boots, right? This man he left them. But me know what happened after, right? Because he left and go to work, right? I had some work to do with a friend, right? And I not too long coming. So I come in, and my dad called me and said, Daddy, your house burning down. I said, what? And it is it.
Well, the last night they had some argument about some boots. Right, Joey name. Joe been arguing with some boots about tell Baba we boots there. He say in BT, but me, I don't beat out and gone to work. So me if he BT for truth and he get vexed or because he's a mental case, Baba's a mental case. The one who named Josie body. So me if he not pay for truth, because he threatened me and tell you. Plus he threatened me and telling me. But some Josie, I got to pay for some Josie, IT, and I ain't take no Josie. Plus he buy one name Joe, collect me teeth, take me phone, and walk off with me phone. I asked him for my phone, he didn't give me my phone. I went and reported to the station too. The same one Joe cause all of that. Because the one Baba is a mental case body. And he just titivate me dog way and make me dog plug out body. I know me dog body. IZ friend, IZ body. He's a brother to that man, but I know me dog body. The one Joe had to do the man some for make he plug out and do the body. Me dog won't do the body. Now none of we can get no way now. And I come from work, I come from. And I come and see the base in flame. I go and collect the dog food from the corner there and I come and feed the dog. When I come and see the base in flame, the whole base. And I see Baba walking out. I says, what you do, boy? He Nancy, just walk and go over there.
When firefighters arrived on the scene, the building was completely destroyed. The family had begun to construct a house, but it was being done in phases. The construction was being done around the wooden house where the elderly man lived with the suspect and others. For these and other stories, do visit us at our website www.rdproductiongy.com.